They say greatness doesn't come from money, but from your thoughts. What you believe about yourself shapes your life. Napoleon Hill wrote this in Think and Grow Rich. Elon Musk dreamed of going to Mars with empty pockets. Steve Jobs imagined a new world from a dusty garage. Jeff Bezos turned a simple idea into an empire. They all proved that success begins in the mind. But if thoughts are so powerful, why do so many people give up? Today's story shows the answer through one boy's journey. Arjun was born in a crowded Indian city. His father swept streets from morning till night. His mother cleaned floors as a maid. Their tiny home had a leaking roof, and many nights they went to bed hungry. Arjun's shoes had holes. His school bag was worn and patched again and again. Yet whenever planes flew overhead, he froze. He looked up, eyes wide, and whispered, "One day, I will fly." To him, planes were more than machines. They were freedom. They promised a life beyond the struggle. The world tried to stop him. Friends laughed. "With those shoes? Pilots are for rich kids." His father sighed. "Be realistic, son. Dreams like that aren't for people like us." The words hurt, but Arjun never let go of his dream. One day, while sweeping near the airport, he pressed his face against the fence. A plane landed with a loud roar. From the cabin came a tall pilot in a crisp white uniform. Arjun's voice shook. "Sir, how can I become like you?" The pilot looked at his patched clothes, then stepped closer. "The sky doesn't care where you start," he said. "It asks how much you are willing to give. Work harder than you think you can. Don't quit. Then yes, you can sit in this seat." That night, under a flickering street lamp, hunger gnawing at him, Arjun hugged his knees. The weight of his life pressed down. Then, clenching his fists, he promised himself, "I will fly, no matter what." From then on, every day was a fight. He delivered newspapers at dawn, fingers stiff from cold. After school, he cleaned glasses at a tea stall and polished shoes, saving every penny. In the evenings, he studied borrowed books until his eyes hurt. He endured hunger, rain, and exhaustion. Sometimes doubt whispered, "You are too small for this." One night, after failing an important exam, he cried on wet steps. Rain mixed with tears. He whispered, "Am I too weak?" Then he remembered his mother quietly mending his shoes. A plane roared overhead. He wiped his tears, stood up, and decided, one step, one page, one day at a time. Years later, Arjun joined a small flying school. His classmates arrived in shiny cars, gadgets in hand, whispering about the unbranded shoes and old books. But he worked harder than anyone. Early drills made his hands sore. Late nights sharpened his mind, and every small victory on the merit list felt huge. Finally, the big day came. Arjun stepped onto the runway, now in a crisp white uniform. The engines roared. He gripped the controls. Every sacrifice, every soaked page, every early morning lifted him into the sky. The boy who once swept streets was now commanding planes. After his first flight, he sought the pilot who had inspired him. The man's hair was gray, his steps slower, but his presence strong. "Sir, do you remember the boy at the fence with the broom?" Arjun asked. The pilot's eyes widened. "That was you?" "Yes," Arjun smiled. "Your words gave me belief. Today I fly because of them." The pilot's face softened. "Few carry a dream this far. You've shown what thought and courage can do." Arjun looked at the runway. Another plane soared into the sunlit sky. He whispered the words that had carried him all his life. "One day, I will fly." And now, he did. Arjun's story shows a simple truth. Greatness begins in your mind, not in money. The world may mock you, failures may hurt, and doubt may whisper, but if your belief is stronger than your struggles, you can rise. The sky rewards those who dare to dream. What dream stirs your heart today? Chase it. Fly. If this story inspired you, please subscribe to Mind Thrill Stories, like and share.